You go to Real Madrid to prove that you are elite and you are that dude. Chelsea are missing a goal scorer. I'll be back. I need to take the call. I'll return to this process. But a horseman's on the call. I need to take the call. Sexual intercourse.
Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H.
To boys, the kid, HH, half up, relax, and trying to stay alive, man. The ling, man, the ling. Don't worry, I'm not gonna jinx him because I think this guy is jinx proof. Gonna make the move. So the big idea is this is a summer in which they're looking to make a move for Erling Haaland, and that is Chelsea and Real Madrid. Now, we've been hearing a lot about Chelsea being in the mix because Timo Werner has been a failure. I don't give a crap what anyone says. I'm not giving him any second chances. Timo Morata is fully in this dojo. But now the big news that we're not hearing is Real Madrid, and Real are thinking of splashing that cash. So this is going to be the main topic we're going to have on the Saturday Hangout, which is where, anybody, and I mean anybody, is allowed to, or rather is invited to come in, talk, and give their thoughts on whatever topics, and this is going to be the main topic. So let me just give my views, and then remember, the Hangout is your platform, is a platform for you guys to say what you want to say. So this is my time to give my thoughts on the matter ahead of the Hangout tonight. Haaland has to leave Dortmund, because Dortmund are not going to be able to fund or create a team that is going to be competitive enough to defeat Bayern Munich and to say anything in Europe. That's the first thing. Second thing is Erling Haaland is ready to leave Dortmund right now, 100%. I know he's 20, and there is always the danger that somebody so young leaving a club at that age, potentially it could be too early for him to move to a big club and succeed. I think this is a dude who is already ready to make that move, because I can already see from the eye test and my football intuition, he's already that dude. Now, shout out to my boy Danny T, aka Daniel Suluk, my Talking Tactics partner, podcast partner, who said Bundesliga tax. Jovic, G'd up in the Bundesliga, bricked it for Real Madrid. Timo Werner, G'd up in the Bundesliga, breaking it up for Chelsea. What about Haaland? Slight difference. How many CL knockouts goals did Timo Werner score? How many CL knockouts goals did Jovic score? So put Bundesliga to one side. He was scoring for Red Bull Salzburg. He scored 2 goals against PSG in their knockouts game, one of which was an amazing goal. And over the 2 legs, I believe he scored 4 goals against Sevilla. And that second goal he scored against Sevilla in the second leg should have stood, and that was an absolutely incredible goal. So he's showing that he is proficient in Europe. So this is dependent on, oh my gosh, the Bundesliga teams. He's scored against PSG, scored against Liverpool, scored against Sevilla, specifically in the CL knockouts. You know how I feel about the degree of difficulty and you saying what's up in knockouts games. So I believe we're looking at the real deal. I believe we're looking at, notwithstanding any major injuries, the next goal-scoring phenom. So you now have a situation where a decision needs to be made. So let's just say, because I know several clubs will be in for him, but let's just say, for the sake of the arguments, it is Chelsea and Real Madrid. From Chelsea's point of view, you will be the main striker. I am hearing that it's a swap deal. That is going to be a swap deal. Timo Werner goes to Dortmund and Haaland goes to Chelsea. I fully 100% 100%. I mean, I will personally fly, drive, osmosis Timo Werner all the way to Dortmund. So for Haaland, if you're coming to Chelsea, you will be the first choice striker. You will be the main striker. You will be the main man, and you don't even have to think about fighting for your place with anyone else, because there is nobody to fight your place with. Because even if Werner remains there, you will still be the first choice guy, because you have been specifically earmarked by Roman Abramovich as being the striker that Chelsea needs to take the game to the next level and battle Man City for the league title next season. So Chelsea, this seems great, and then you look at Real Madrid. The big issue with Real Madrid is who will be the manager be. If we're going to assume that Zidane is going to be the manager, Benzema is slowing down. So if you're going to Real Madrid, is Zidane going to now change to a 4-4-2 and play two strikers? Is he going to go with a 4-4-1-1? Where he now plays you as a striker and Benzema in behind, 4-2-3-1. Is he now going to rechange Benzema to a number 10? No. Too little in square for him to change his position. So unless he's playing a 4-4-1-1 or a 4-4-2, you will be behind Karim Benzema, who is Zidane's, I believe, legitimate child. So that's, I think, is going to be a hindrance of choosing Real Madrid, because you are not guaranteed the first choice are Real Madrid. Let's go deeper then. It is Real Madrid. It's Real Madrid. So on this channel, I'm not a fanboy. I'm not a club merchant. I speak football in truth. The tagline is, this is the home of football analysis. And as this being the home of football analysis, I am duty bound to telling the harsh truth. I'm not a pom-pom cheerleader. I'm here to tell you the harsh truth. It's Real Madrid. If you want to show that you are the best, the very best, you must succeed at Real Madrid. You have to. Real Madrid is the place that you go to prove that you are elite and you are that dude. You go to Real Madrid to prove that you are elite and you are that dude. So, for Haaland, that is going to be one of the attractions of going to Madrid, but you have to weigh it up with the facts of the matter is, yes, it's Real Madrid. Yes, you don't go any higher than Real Madrid. This is the zenith of club football, but I want to play. But then Haaland will say that I so believe in my ability and my performances. Give me a chance. I ain't no Mariano. I ain't no Lukaku. I'm a ball, and I'm going to G up, and then you'll be forced to play me. Chelsea really wants you. Because see, Real Madrid are like, okay, Mbappe, Haaland, Real are creating, they're trying to create the next plateau, the next wave, and so forth. And we still don't know whether Zidane will stay. See, the whole damn thing is, if Real Madrid don't win the CL, they don't win La Liga, and they end up trophyless, does Zidane stay? Does Perez want to keep Zidane? Or does Perez say, yo, Nagelsmann, what up? So, yo, Nags, what up, baby? Real Madrid, Mbappe, Haaland, bet. Oh yeah, make it go. Back to Chelsea. The Chelsea situation obviously is, this isn't Real Madrid, and this team does not have the cachet or the pull to attract the very best in the world to make an impact on Europe and to get those sales, which I'm sure is what Haaland wants. Because Haaland strikes me as a guy who, he has that, bless his soul, Mamba mentality. He has that elite mentality. He's trying to come for Chief Oga status. He's trying to be a Chief Oga. 100%. Haaland says, hey, Church, give me a few years, I'm going to be that Chief Oga. I'm like, all right. It ain't easy. It's not easy to be a Chief Oga. It is not easy. But that's what they want. So, when we look at the whole Chelsea situation, they want you. You are wanted. And you will very much be the star. At Real Madrid, you're going to have to share the spotlight, perhaps with someone else. If Benzema is there, Benzema is still trying to say what's up. Madrid is still trying to say what's up. Ramos, who knows, trying to say what's up. Chelsea, you'll be the main guy. Okay, you will be the main guy, So, shout out to Mason Mounts, legend and so forth, the future captain of Chelsea. When Haaland comes, he will be the main man. The spotlight will be on him. So what do you choose? What do you choose if you are to move this summer and the team does bring, because I'm hearing it's 180 million euros. That's the price that I'm hearing. Maybe more, but what I've read is 180. That is the magic number, 180. And if financial fair play are now removing the restrictions, bro, go to pop bottles. Go to pop bottles. If you haven't, what do you choose? Chelsea makes the most sense. And remember, I'm here because I have a duty to you guys, the watchers and so forth, to give you the full thing. Now, if I'm doing the whole Chelsea thing, then fine. But this video is for footballing real talk. I get Real Madrid is the bigger club, 100%. Real Madrid are the bigger club. They're the zenith. You must go there to prove yourself. But this is conditional. Now, if Real Madrid, if Zidane is in charge, it's a different manager and so forth, then Real Madrid becomes much more attractive than it's a case of let me now have a discussion with the manager. If Zidane is still in charge, there's no discussion to be had. Zidane is fiercely loyal. Bro, he's still leading on to flipping Modric, Casemiro and so forth, and he will still lead on to these guys next season. That's why he said, Odegaard and Cooper, get the heck out of here. But if Zidane is still in charge, Chelsea seems the most realistic option, because here's the thing. Chelsea are missing a goal scorer. We know what Havertz can do. We know what Ziyech can do. We know what Hudson-Odoi can do. We know what Mount can do. We know what all this Kovacic. They're missing a goal scorer. They're missing a guy in the final third who we can give him the ball to fit, put the ball in the air, give it through ball, put the ball across goal, put the ball near post, put the ball back post, and most likely because of his movements and his anticipation, reading of the game, he'll be at the end of it and he'll put the ball away. Chelsea don't have that. That's one. Second thing is, if everything's going to be going away, Abramovich will add. He'll add and say, okay, what else do we need? Do we need a better wide attacker? Do we need another number 10? Do we need another defense? So he's going to add. So you have a situation where you are the striker. No ifs and buts, you are the main striker. The team is already good. They already have a good manager. And they will add. Abramovich will be like, no, what more do you need to ensure this is the very best team that not only can test Man City's jaw, but can win that Champions League? For Real Madrid, for me, I'm just saying to you that if Zidane is in charge, Zidane is not dropping Benzema for Haaland. Will Zidane change the formation to play two strikers? Will he tell Benzema, which he can do, I think that he can do. A 4-4-1-1 can work. We say, okay, Benzema, play behind Haaland. Because Benzema, we know that you are an amazing football player. So you can score, but you can create. You're good in the ball. You have incredible football IQ. So a 4-4-1-1 can work. I'm just saying, what is the likelihood Zidane would do that? So a Haaland for Real Madrid, under the guise of Zidane, what will it look like? Benzema is not sniffing the bench. So under Zidane, Benzema is not sniffing the bench. Benzema is a striker, Haaland is a striker. Will he play two strikers, or will he change Benzema's position? Because that is what will need to happen for Haaland to say, what's up? Choice has to be made. Choice has to be made, man. But if Zidane is still in charge, Chelsea makes more sense. If Real Madrid gets a new manager, then Haaland needs to speak to that new manager and have assurances as to what he wants and where his role will be. If that new Real Madrid manager says, Haaland, you are my main striker, and this is a team that I want to build, it's Real Madrid. But at the end of the day, this is a one little caveat. If Zidane picks up the phone, if Zidane picks up the phone and says, Haaland, this is my idea for Real Madrid. This is where I'm going to play Benzema, and this is who I'm going to play. I want to play you and Benzema two together. Because you know what I always said? And this is a footballing rule, which is known. When a horseman calls, you answer the call. Anyone else? Yeah, I'm busy, so forth. Even if it's during sexual intercourse, and you see the phone and it says horseman calling ... Tell your significant other, wait right there. I'll be back. I said, no. This is a horseman calling. I'll be back. I need to take the call. I'll return to this process. But a horseman's on the call. I need to take the call. Guys, we have a lot to discuss on tonight's Hangout, man. So remember, man, I will tweet out the link a few minutes till 10 p.m. GMT. Ooh, we move our course on Sunday, I believe. So feel free, and I will try and open it up to as many people as possible, so they can share their thoughts on this, man. So join me at 10 p.m. GMT for that. Lovely. But yeah, guys, tell me your thoughts in the comments below. Where should Haaland go? What should he do? What do you think will happen in the summer? We might be 80 million. Peace out. Stay true. Stay real. Remember to please drop a like that vid. And if you're new, hit that subscribe button. One love.